Pau Violence. We're making the most of what is minimal. Mellow like a mineral in the water you wade in, the womb of the Mother Earth in which you were made in. See, I fade in like the sound of angels' trumpets to announce the first birth of an array of men. Born to create music that influences men, to make love, not war, to choose a metaphor, to choose life and breath, instead of into death and in debt. Words that fly through the third eye that's blind. Rewind as I rewrite the time. See, blind brothers fight for what's left. And all I ever had were the words of Seth, so softly spoken with the divine devotion and discipline to enlighten men and women alike to what's within. I have the next of kin.
Aloha, we're the Pau Violence program from the University of Hawaii. Pau in Native Hawaiian language means end or to finish, and it also is an acronym for Prevention, Awareness, Understanding Violence Against Women. We have used the MVP program here to address specific cultural issues in our Filipino community.
In any 18-month period, 50 to 70% of domestic violence-related homicides impact Filipino women.
Addressing violence in the Filipino community is important to me because I wouldn't want violence happening to my daughter.
This work is important to me, especially as a man in my community, because sexism, male supremacy, violence against women, it affects me directly as well.
Filipinos make up over 12% of the total population in the state of Hawaii and over 14% of the population in the University of Hawaii system.
I think this work is really important because it affects everybody in general. A lot of the violence against women, there's a lot of women that I have in my life that I love and wouldn't want these kinds of things happening to them. So even though I may personally not be getting or be the subject of that abuse, there's a lot of people in my life that could possibly be in that situation. And
I think this work is really important in our community, given the statistics of the homicides related to domestic violence in Hawaii. So I am committed to using my voice to help eliminate domestic violence and all sorts of violence in general.
I believe it's important for me as a Filipino male to be involved with the anti-violence movement because of the socialization process that as males we go through to take dominance over women, and it also frees me to be a better man in my community and help others who are hurting.
Addressing violence in the Filipino community is important because
we are all affected and we need to start taking a stance.
No, saan ka, sino? Nahanitata, kaano?
Kung hindi ikaw, sino? Kung hindi ngayon, kailan?